So some Magic cards are just bad, right? But sometimes that's what makes them great. Alluring Siren is a 2-mana 1/1 blue Siren creature which taps to force target creature to attack you. This isn't good, you know? It's like Goad, but kinda screwed up, and it only hits one creature. This is the kind of core set uncommon you take one look at and then just never think about again. But to me, this card has big one with nothing energy. I took one look at it and thought, yes, this is bad, but it's weird enough that there has to be something I can do with it. And well, there is. In fact, I've found 2 places for it. First was the new Socrates from Assassin's Creed, where this thing is both an efficient draw piece and a political tool when combined with your commander. Big creature threatening an opponent? Well then, force it to attack you, have your lovely Socratic dialogue, and then both you and the creature's controller draw cards. Everybody wins, bar the 4th player at the table. But that's just one commander. And this thing actually has a big untapped niche in an archetype that is growing ever more and more popular. Brash Taunter decks. It's very rare that Taunter effects specify they need to be dealt non-combat damage, so taking control of the attacks of the biggest thing on the board, and thus getting to control a large chunk of the damage that gets spread around the table, gets nasty pretty fast. This thing is a really solid secondary win con after the Blasphemous Acts, Stars of Extinction, and Earthquakes in any blue-inclusive Taunter decks. Admittedly, there aren't many of those, but hey, Nin, Borbian Fubs, and any pair of Donna with a numbered Doctor, Troughton is my favourite here, really like having this card to play with. Unlike a lot of the cards I cover here, this thing is not widely applicable to a load of decks. But considering that at first blush it looks like it belongs in a bulk box rather than a deck box, what handful of places it does have are a wonder. If this series that I do is about anything, it's about having a look through the trash you've already got and finding the fun and power you've already got lying around. And well, this thing proves that even the worst and weirdest of the jank trash can have a home. Oh, and actually, this thing does have a third home. If your commander has a thick ass and death touch, this is also a very funny repeated removal piece. Anyway, ciao.